We're waiting for operators to clear the lines. They're full right now, but keep calling in and trying. We'll get to you. We got an email from Jesse, which is really interesting. He's been watching the show for a while. He really likes everything that's going on with the program, but he does have kind of a problem. He says, so this is my question to you. Is there anything wrong with telling a Mormon, based off God's word and the fact that their Jesus is wrong, that they are on a path that leads to hell? He complains because I don't say when a Latter-day Saint calls in and says, am I going to hell? Or that I don't say, yes, you are going to hell. He doesn't like this about what I do. Can't we draw a line in the sand and say the LDS, JW, Seventh-day Adventists, Christian Scientists, and any other cult or religion that doesn't worship God in spirit and truth is not redeemed and does not worship the one true living God? It's really a good question, because when you read the Bible, the Lord's emphatic on what His word is. He's emphatic on what it requires: broken heart, contrite spirit, born again. It requires all these things. But there is a difference, and it comes up every now and then, and I just want to explain it really quickly. This is it. There's epistemological knowledge and there's ontological knowledge. Ontological knowledge is the makeup of somebody. Right behind the camera is Derek. He's about 6'5". He's about 240, handsome as heck, red hair, goatee, shaking his head right now. That's ontological knowledge. Epistemological knowledge would be, I know Derek's heart. I know exactly what he's thinking right now. I know what his heart is saying to mine right now, and I know him spiritually. Ontological knowledge and epistemological knowledge don't necessarily marry together, okay? The question is, does a person have epistemological knowledge of God? Do they believe in God, and have they given their will and their trust to God regardless of their lack of ontological knowledge? For instance, does somebody not know his name is Jesus, but with what they've been given, they epistemologically believe in him? Here's the problem with telling Latter-day Saints, J-Dubs, and all the others, you are absolutely going to hell. Many of them may possess an epistemological knowledge of Christ. They may believe in him. They may trust him. They may have been born again through him. But ontologically, they think different things about him. He is a different Jesus to them ontologically. That's because of their religious training. I am of the belief that our gracious God has in place all knowledge and understands where people's hearts are relative to his Son, the answer. So I refuse to ever be this person who says, yes, you are going to hell. Ever. Plus, we don't know what anybody says on their deathbed.